My third guy plays some games.
Alright, hi y'all, Weather Guy here. We're back with some more of Sunless, guys. I hope you're doing great. I am feeling pretty good, not too bad. I've had a very interesting week. I've been very busy with the newborn at home, but also I had jury duty this past week, which was awesome. Definitely a big bucket list item for me, so I was glad that I was able to knock it out, you know? Felt good. Nothing crazy though, it's just over a $300 window that broke, but still it was very cool to take part in something like that. So we're just gonna get a bunch of supplies here, because the plan today, I think, is that enough? Probably enough. The plan today is to go to Magdalene's first to talk to the amenable host. And then we are going to work on getting to Albion. That is the plan today. We likely won't get to Albion today, but that's okay. And the recording might suddenly end because I am actually home by myself for the first time in a minute. And because of that, I'm on a bit of a limited schedule because they're out grocery shopping right now. So as soon as they get home with groceries, I gotta come to the rescue. What? Hang on. Oh, there it is. I'm just way zoomed in, aren't I? Yeah. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing amazing. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. But I got a subscription for Dropout TV. You know, the people who do like Game Changer and Make Some Noise. You've probably seen their clips on YouTube. And that's been really fun. There's a lot of great shows there. Both like in terms of game show style stuff as well as Dungeons and Dragons type stuff. Just really good stuff, and it's very affordable too. Holy hell, he's coming in hot. The other good thing about going to Magdalene's, he's running away too. The other good thing about that is we're going to get to lower our terror, which has risen slightly. Da 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 da. Wow, he got absolutely wrecked. No damage to us. Feels good. Find a sky story, gain a hole. I guess we just gotta find a sky story, huh? Got 20 of those bad boys, and we have almost $5,000 dues. Incredible. So good. And again, we have to keep in mind, after we go to Magdalene's and as we approach... What's that flickering? Do you see that flickering? Is that just the game messing up, or was it actually something? I think it was just the game messing up. I love the shadow that casts whenever the light goes over your ship from this lighthouse type thing. Is it gonna come back around? Watch. Shadow. Maybe there's an update and I don't know. Another one? Holy hell. Oh, there's a regular one. These are actually easier because they're more predictable. Alright, here it comes. Da 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 da. Prepare to die. Uh-oh. Got him. We did take damage that time though. I guess maybe I was too close to the explosion? I don't know. Let's get unusual items. Feel like we're good on sovereigns. Some Salon Suit gossip, we love to see it. Is this another one? Godly. Why are there so many bad guys about? Oh my god, he didn't die? There we go. Oh yeah, I took damage again there. I guess it's because I tried to fire whenever I was over the heat limit, maybe? Let's gain our hull back. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Lots of fights already today. I mean, pretty low stakes stuff because we're not near the outskirts, but still. Let's do something we have a lot of. Do we have a lot of anything? We'll just do one of our salon stewed gossips. I feel like those are easier to come by. I think that's the plan. Keepsake market? Purchase an old journal. Ooh. Oh, we can get crew too. That's good. We need more crew. Oh, there's nothing else we can do though there, because we did it already. Dang. Port report. Gotta do that. Time to talk to our bud. The amenable host reclines on a couch of crushed velvet, a goblet of sparkling wine in his long fingers. Somewhere in the tower above him, the great clock ticks away. As a policy, the host's atrium is always open to guests. He is available to hear opinions, friendly criticism, and suggestions. Today he has a headache. Great. Alright, let's confirm his identities in all these places. Oh, I was supposed to think about it. I wasn't supposed to just select all of them. I don't think. Told him that he once owned a house there. Okay. Apparently not entirely dead, I suppose. Rogue that I was. I made contingencies. I didn't do the voice there at all. I just read it. I'm sorry. He looks around at his sumptuous atrium. I appear to have better choice in friends now. Should I go back, settle old debts in the best way possible? A display of ludicrous success over my enemies, still toiling away in their meaningless lives. He smiles at the thought, his eyes alighting on the mountain of lustrum, hung on his wall. He goes to a drawer and takes out a sealed envelope. For all your trouble. Oh. Oh, we can go backstage too. So is there anything else to talk about? I guess not. Okay. Let's see what's backstage. There are always jealous glares when someone parts the violet curtain that keeps the attendants' private space from their work. Backstage, relaxed chatter and the scratchy sounds of music over the gramophone fill the air. Clouds of powdered makeup and tobacco wash over you, mixed with lavender perfume. Okay. Let me do that again. It said choose, but there wasn't. Was there nothing else there? Nothing else there. Alright. Well, with that, I guess it's safe to go on. Actually, no, it's not. We have to check the bazaar. Let's check the bazaar real quick, make sure there's nothing we can buy here. And then we'll go on. Some seeds, there we go. Dude, speaking of space and trains and sci-fi, I watched Interstellar for the first time a couple weeks ago. Holy cow. What a film. I absolutely loved Interstellar. I cried like a baby multiple times. So good. I'm not going to spoil it, but that is a great film. Really good. Really great relationship of father and daughter on screen. Really great soundtrack, which you probably have heard even if you haven't seen the film. Great special effects. Great casting. Just a really great film. Man, I want to watch it again. It's a long film too that goes by fast, which is crazy. It's a truly like epic journey. Also, you might be hearing that, but there's a thunderstorm outside right now. Very fitting for sunless skies. Now here we go. It's time to take our turn. This is also coming out on Memorial Day, by the way, so happy Memorial Day if you're watching this on Memorial Day. If you're not an American, that's okay. Happy whatever holiday you happen to have today as well. Let's just get some supplies, I think. Which is probably a mistake, honestly. Getting rid of the salons do gossip like that, because supplies are just so plentiful to just purchase. But I felt like I had to do something, you know? Alright, now it's the time where we gotta start being on our toes, though. As we approach, as we get closer. Other synonyms for approach. Oh, there's one down there. This way. There was a jerk down there. If we do get to Albion today, I'm not going to explore it all. I'm going to dock the first place I can, and then that'll be a good stopping point. So this video might end up fairly short if we end up in Albion quickly. We'll see. I'm unsure. Oh, a messenger. What? The messenger explains that he is, as you already guessed, a butler. His master has heard much about your exploits and is quite desperate to meet you. He hands you a card with an address. You recognize it as a neighborhood of particular wealth and prominence. The bleak industrialist estate. Interesting. Also, I think I might have a quest here anyway. Let me look real fast. Deliver sapling knots, that's what it was. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's do this real quick. Let's meet this guy. Let's deliver the sapling knots. There he is. The estate takes up... Dang it, I pressed the button I shouldn't have pressed. The estate takes up half a street. The mansion itself is a grandiose structure with Venetian windows, a cupola, columns in the Palladian style, but the garden is tangled with weeds. Muddy water pools glumly at the bottom of disused fountains. The industrialist receives you in one of his drawing rooms, sitting with a rum glass beside a fire. He has a sour cast to his mouth and eyes that blaze with indiscriminate loathing. Ask what he wants. Before he answers, he knocks back the rum in a single gulp and calls for his butler to fetch another. There is a distant kingdom where the dead can be found. The industrialist's voice is hoarse with disuse. Oh, it's hoarse with disuse. Oh no. I need an enterprising sort, such as yourself, to visit it for me and retrieve someone. It should be a simple enough affair. In return, I will pay you a small fortune. Who does he want brought back from the dead? Some years ago, I lost someone dear to me, he says. A world without her, and it is worthless, miserable. I need her back. Great, Kingdom of the Dead, that sounds sick. Let's try to get a higher reward. We have 90% success. The industrialist doesn't blink. You will have whatever I can give you, but only if you succeed. He contemplates his glass for a while. London has an embassy there. A place called Sky Barnet. I cultivated a contact among the diplomats who I hoped would help me, but he's proved useless. Maybe you'll get more value from him than I could. There's no further conversation. The industrialist sits back in his high-back chair and stares at the fire with empty hatred. Great. Sky Barnet in London. Wow, it's funny because this game really sort of pushes you to explore farther too with these quests, right? It's like, we're not giving you quests that end in Albion anymore. You better get out there, bud. Better go find your way in the world. Alright, the transit relay to Albion. Now, is London in Albion? I don't know. I feel like it is, but I don't know. Bribe them. Give us a travel permit. Submit the paperwork for a travel permit. We have 6 of these? We'll do this. At Bronzewood Kiosk, the superintendent examines your papers minutely, sticks them on a spike, then signs and stamps a blue small booklet for you. Your new transit permit. Union Jack Blue, he says of its cover, as if it were something to be proud of. You may now travel between the regions of Albion and the Reach. So wait. Can we not do this? Why can't we do this? We have the things we need, don't we? We have 4 of these, and we only need 1. And we have that transit permit. Alright, let's do customs. A pinch-faced inspector boards the ship with our retinue. Come on, hurry up. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Their mouth cracks into something almost but not entirely like a smile. Nothing from me, at least. Nothing to declare, because we don't have any contraband, baby. The pinch-faced inspector almost looks disappointed at having to give you a clean bill of passage. Such a waste of time, they mutter, stamping the customs form. Go on. No reason to take up space here. Great, let's do it. Return to our frickin' engine, dude. Travel first class, baby. At the sight of your papers, the superintendent jumps to activate the relay. It's our looms rumble, spinning the pocket of new time in which your locomotive will make its journey. Wrapped in your engine's new code of hours, it will be hard to say how long the journey takes. But the hours used by Imperial officers are languid and seasoned. The passage should be at least tolerable. The machinery grinds and stirs, the steam vents, the sigils of that of his burn with sullen fire. A force like a great hand seizes your engine. Briefly without terror. It's not the date that it was. Oh yeah, it's jumped forward a couple months, hasn't it? It was like July, I think. The burrow below is watching you. Oh, brother. Here we go. Here it comes. We're going. Look at this. Oh, baby. Oh my god. We're finally doing it after dozens of episodes. We're finally leaving the Reach. Not permanently, I don't think, but holy crap. Oh no, we have so much more to explore. And new terrors await us. Oh no. I guess I can dock there, huh? But I want to get docked somewhere else. This place, the first thing that immediately comes to mind is it's very industrious. That just might be the city that we're at. Looking for a dock. Brabazon Work World. Yeah, that adds up. This does feel like a work world if I've ever seen one. Alright, we're gonna find somewhere to dock. I feel like we won't find any baddies in the immediate area. A little bit of a safe zone. Especially in a city environment, right? Look at all those little gears in the background too. Oh, here's a building. Is this where we're gonna find a dock over here? On this big patch of land on the right side? Nope. Here we go. Here's a dock. Here's a dock. Where are we at? The bit between. Oh, I bet this is our port place. Right here. Also, we may still need to watch out for dreadnoughts. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Okay. This is great. This is where we're stopping today, when we have no terror. Did the date go backwards? I feel like the date went backwards a day or two as well. I don't know. I thought it was like September 6th. Maybe I'm crazy. But this is where we're stopping today. A little bit of a shorter video today, but we're now in gosh darn Albion. Look at this. Look at all this exploring we did. And now we gotta do it all over again. And it's gonna be scarier and more challenging. And there's new things like crates of nostalgic crockery. What is that? I'm so excited though to begin exploring this next time. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others. I'll see you next time. Peace out.